Press Shift and A and create a plane. Press G X2 to move the plane. Press Tab, go to Edit mode and add a horizontal edge loop. Select this edge loop. Press E X2 to extrude. Then select this edge loop. Press Y 0. Then search for Merge by Distance and merge all vertices. Press Ctrl 3 to add a subdivision surface modifier. Press Shift S and select Cursor to World Origin. Then press W and set Origin to 3D Cursor to reset the origin of the pedal. Then press Shift A and add an empty modifier stack and add an array modifier. Turn the count up to 7. Then uncheck the relative offset and check object offset. Select the empty and press M and move the empty to the pedal controller collection. Then name it Array Controller and select the Array Controller. Now rotate the Array Controller, go to Object Info tab and modify the Z-axis at minus 50.6 degree. Create a new empty, go to the pedal collection and rename it to Cloner Array. Go to Modifier Stack, create a new array modifier, uncheck the relative offset, check Object Offset and select the Cloner Array. Go to Object Info tab and modify the Z-axis rotation to 20 degree, Z location to 0.5 and scale X, Y and Z to 0.840. Then turn up the cloner array count to 5. Go to Modifier Stack, add a simple deform modifier. Set it to bend, axis to Y, deform to 14.9 degree, and take the modifier to top on the stack. Select the pedal controller, press Shift S to center the cursor to World Origin, press Shift A, add a new empty. Then rename the empty as Y-axis controller. Select the Y-axis controller and modify Y rotation to minus 27.8 degree. Go to the simple deform modifier and select the Y-axis controller. Press Shift A and create an empty. Name it X-axis controller. Modify X-axis controller dimension, the X location to 0.38753, Z location to 5.2126. Modify the X, Y and Z scale to 0.154. Modify Y and Z rotation to 68 degree. Then select the pedal. Go to Simple Deform modifier. Copy this previous one. Set the axis to X. Select X-axis controller. Deform to 25 degree. Limit to 0.8. Remove this X-axis controller. Change axis to Z. Angle to 294 degree. Limit to 0. Go to Modifier Stack, add a Displace modifier. Create a new texture. Change the type to Clouds. Change the size to 3.0. Go to Modifier Stack, take the Displace modifier, below Subdivision modifier. Change the strength to 1.5. Press Shift A and create a curve. Rotate the curve at Y-axis in 180 degree. Rotate it at Z in 90 degree. Align it at the world origin pivot. Press W and origin to 3D cursor. Go to curve settings and increase the bevel depth to 0.04. Go to Object Info panel and change the XYZ scale to 3.1. Press Tab, go to Edit mode. Press A to select W and subdivide. Select both top handles and do the same for generating more handles. Select this radius and change radius for different variations. Rename the curve to Baseline. Duplicate the curve. Go to curve settings, change the bevel depth to 0.015. Except the last point, delete full top selection of the curve. Select the last selection and press E to extrude, and in Z-axis then manually set the curve around the base file. The shading and thickness looks incorrect. Just switch this Solidify modifier position below the Displace modifier. It will be solved. Now turn on the visibility of the all controllers. Shift select the first one and last one to select them all. Holding the shift, select the pedal and press Ctrl P and select Object to make the controller's child of the pedal so that their modified values remains the same even when the pedal is moved from its place. Select the pedal, go to Object Info tab, modify X location to -0.16, Z location to 6.04, modify Y rotation to 45 degree, modify scale to 0.8. Select the pedals and press Shift D to duplicate. Go to Modifier Stack and delete all 3 Simple Deform modifier and 2 Array modifier. Press Tab, go to Edit mode. Turn on Proportional Editing to select this 2 edge loops and raise it to Z-axis to 0.23. Go to Top Orthographic View and create a new Bezier curve. Go to Curve Settings, change the bevel depth to 0.039. Press Tab, go to the Edit mode, line up the curve at the end of the leaf. Select the end handle of the leaf, press Shift S, cursor to select it. Press Tab, W, Origin to 3D cursor. Select the leaf and select the branch, then Ctrl P to Object. This will parent the leaf as a child with the branch, then you can move them anywhere and duplicate multiple instances and change rotation and scale to create more variants. This tutorial was made to support people who are having hard times. The revenue that would be generated through your support and contribution would be used for donating money to organizations who are helping old age homes, women who doesn't have access to their homes, not evenly taken care by their families, for children who needs help. To this type of organizations, the money would be donated. You can contribute through buying this project file. It is only $1. You can use it for any commercial or self-study purpose, which would be available on CG Trader. The link is in the video description. If you use this in any of your commercial projects, it would be appreciated if you give credits to the author of this project file. Even it is not necessary to give credits, but it will be highly appreciated. More than 150 plus hours was spent to create this tutorial, 12 to 14 hours per day in a course of 14 days. Until this whole situation gets stabilized, any revenue that would be generated through this YouTube channel and from these project files would be contributed for donations to different organizations who are helping people. To which organizations the revenues was contributed, that would be informed on my Facebook page. I'll put a link in the description below. If you have any questions regarding this tutorial, you can message me on my Instagram account. I'll put a link to my Instagram account in the video description. One thing we need to understand now is art is about bringing unity and love among people. This is a crucial time when every artist should come to help people, to make this world a better place through spreading love and support. Believe me, first there would be a life, only then there would be a fight. I cannot do this alone. I will need your support to do this. So please help to support people who needs the most right now. And to conclude this video, I would like to thank that person without whom this would not be possible. Thank you, Sunshine. Without your presence and positive vibes, this wouldn't be possible, because this took a tremendous amount of work, and patience was the only key to this. Thank you.